We welcome you here to Kirk Hall on the campus of Central Maine Community College as we get set for men's basketball. We've got Jaden Williams with us of the men's team. Jaden, I want to ask you first a little bit about those white things that were falling from the sky today. What did you think about the snow here today?
Man, that's crazy. Being from Texas, we don't really see that a lot, so it's amazing.
You don't get a lot of that.
Yeah.
Well, that was just a little tease. We got a lot more coming. I'm going to tell you that right now here.
Sir.
You're going to have to get down to Kohl's, get a pair of those long johns that we say here in the state of Maine. Speaking about the state of Maine, you're coming to us from Houston, Texas. And, tell us a little bit about how the transition's been, both school and culturally and all of those things.
Definitely. It's Texas, we got really big on competition out there. Bringing it here, it's everything. Coach looks for it every practice, every game. That's how we get our minutes, us boys from Texas, so we do our thing.
Well, you've got quite a few point guards, too, playing various roles in this.
Sir.
And you just keep coming after people, pressing. You guys want to play up-tempo, I think, Jaden, this year.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about what the philosophy is through Coach this year.
Yes, sir. Coach definitely wants to push the ball. We have a lot of athletic, strong guards, strong big men. Everybody can do it. We're pushing the ball, getting downhill, pushing up, making the tempo go.
Well, you come in here, quite a cultural change and weather change and all kinds of things like that. How are you adjusting to school? And tell us a little bit about your studies, what's your major?
Yes, sir. I'm in business right now, and everybody, my teammates, making it easy for me to adjust here. Everybody's the best. Like, we got guys from Maine that's been doing this. We got guys returning. Everybody makes it a joy to be here, so it's great.
Well, you're a well-spoken young man. Thanks for coming on with us, Jaden. And
thank you.
Continued success here with the Mustangs as the Mustangs have come out at full gallop this year, and Jaden a big part of that, running the guard position. Thanks, Jaden.
Yes, sir.
Well, Jim Toomey's going to join us here shortly, but we'll take a quick break. We'll come back, more pregame after this.
At Central Maine Community College, we are building things that last. We're investing in technology, new facilities, and offering more degree programs than ever before. You can get the traditional college experience at a fraction of the cost, and for some, it's even free.
Wait, did she just say free?
That's right, free tuition for Maine high school grads from 2022 to 2025. Set your goals and find your path at CMCC. Let's build a future together.
Provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to compete. It's leveling the playing field for everybody.
Central Maine Community College, your future is our priority.
I'm going to be a preschool teacher.
An HVAC technician.
Pediatric nurse.
Whether your college journey is starting here,
I'm going to be an architect.
Physical therapist.
I'm going to be a lawyer.
Or we're a stop along the way.
I'm going to be a doctor.
A machinist.
Honestly, not 100% sure yet.
With over 40 programs,
I'm going to be a graphic designer.
An athletic trainer.
There is something for everyone.
CMCC.
Your future starts here.
Are you stuck with an annuity that's not meeting your needs? Maybe the returns are lower than you expected, or the terms no longer fit your financial goals. Upgrading your annuity could be the solution you've been looking for. With better rates, more flexible options, and the potential to increase your income, upgrading can help you make the most of your investment. We are here to guide you through the process, making it easy and ensuring your financial future is based on your specific goals. Call us to explore your options today.
For years, you've worked hard, saved wisely, and dreamed of this moment. Retirement is one of life's biggest decisions. You don't have to navigate it alone. With Gosline Retirement Planning by your side, you can retire with confidence. We're a team of fiduciaries who specialize in the transition from work life to retirement life, and we're here to help. We at GRP are committed to building a plan that lets you live and give better than you thought possible.
Do you know that your current annuity might not be the best fit anymore? In today's markets, there are new options that could offer greater flexibility, higher growth potential, and even enhanced benefits that can be specifically tailored to your needs. Upgrading your annuity doesn't just mean better rates. It's an opportunity to explore these new innovative options designed to help you get more out of your investment. Don't settle for outdated terms. Contact us today to learn how upgrading your annuity can open the door to better opportunities in your retirement.
The environment is just awesome.
Great campus, small, close-knit community.
Everyone's really welcoming.
Everything feels very personal.
You feel like you belong here.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Since 1892. And it changes the game, 35-26. This has been...
Hello, everybody. Welcome Central Maine Community College, ready for the men's game. As Central Maine Mustangs take on Great Bay, the Herons from Portsmouth, New Hampshire. The Herons coming in 1-2 on the season. They lost to CCRI and Paul Smith. Their victory over Word of Life. Mustangs coming in 5-5. They're 2-2 at home, 2-2 on the road, 1-1 at neutral sites. We'll be having Steve English at the starting lineups as we welcome fans of both schools to this game. Central Maine women won the first game, 105-18. A lot of positives for the women of CM, and Great Bay ladies hustled all the way.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Kirk Hall on the campus of Central Maine Community College for tonight's men's basketball game between the Great Bay Herons and your Central Maine Mustangs. First, the starting lineup for the visiting Herons. Number 2, Roderick Dominic. Number 3, Tyson Rogers. Number 5, Chase Frizzell. Number 22, Stephen Gattow. And number 24, Dylan Rigo. Head coach of the Herons, Dawson Dixon. And now the starting lineup for your Mustangs. From Naugatuck, Connecticut, number 1, Caden Moore. From Rockport, Maine, number 11, Will Duke. From Houston, Texas, number 15, Javion Jacobs. From Wyndham, Maine, number 31, Grady Dixon. And from Durham, Maine, number 32, J.G. Pound. Head coach for the Mustangs is Dave Gagne. He's assisted by Corey David, Jared Ruman, and Mike McCary.
Mustangs in the white uniforms are going left to right. Great Bay, or right to left. Again, they're out of Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Great Bay YSCC champions last year. The title game, they defeated Vermont State Randolph 71-55. Central Maine on a 4-game winning streak with victories over UMaine Fort Kent, UMaine Augusta, Washington County Community College, and Roxbury. And the tap controlled by the Mustangs. Will Duke, left of the foul line extended, pound, they go inside, and staying with it and scoring is Caden Moore. He had a second try at it when the defender sort of half blocked it and went right back to Moore. 24 is Rego. And foul underneath, I guess. Javion Jacobs, first foul of the game. Ball comes out to Frizzell. On the far side, Rogers being guarded by Dixon. Left of the foul line extended near the CM bench. Frizzell trying to get out. Here comes a three-pointer out of the corner. No, it's fake, and the drive comes up short by Rogers. A rebound, Javion Jacobs. Look out. Oh, very nicely done in midair. Javion Jacobs looks like he may go for one of his famous stuffs, but had to adjust it and laid it over the front rim. And timeout, Great Bay. 4-0, Mustangs out of the gate. Again, we have some technical issues. Rob Munzing working furiously. Good crowd has fouled in here. Again, the men will have a game Thursday against New Hampshire Tech. The women will not play against the New Hampshire Tech women. They'll have to be made up at some point. And then Saturday, both teams will play Berkeley out of the New York City area, 1 and 3 o'clock. Next game after this one for Great Bay will be Sunday the 16th, home at 3 o'clock against Albany College of Pharmacy and Health. Right now we have business at hand with the Mustangs leading 4-0, 1 minute into the game, and we have a foul. And it's going to be a player control foul. Tyson Rogers picks up the foul. Pressure by the Herons in the backcourt. Now they back out of that, and Will Duke will bring it up, being closely guarded by Frizzell. Caden Moore tries to save it, but he stepped on the end line. Excellent defense by the Herons in that sequence. Pressure now by the Mustangs. And Frizzell, first year from Plastow, New Hampshire, brings it up. He spins into the lane where he's picked up by Pound. Rigo gave it over to Guitar. Here's a three-pointer, no good by Rigo. Rebound Herons. Three-pointer rattles off by Rigo, knocked out of bounds. Great Bay ball. They certainly brought a full roster as we check the bench. Looks like 10 or 11 subs. Down the lane, over the front rim and good for Chase Frizzell. Three-pointer, bang, JT Pound. JT Pound showing his range. Second year from Durham, Maine, Freeport High School. Back the other way, a three. Roderick Dominique, Jr. from White Castle, Louisiana. So the Bayous are heard from. Will Duke, off balance, tried to throw it up over his head. No good. There goes the Herons back. And the rebound up and in. Couldn't quite see who put the rebound up. The game is tied at 7 with 17 minutes remaining. First half, turnover, Mustangs. The Herons with the ball, they go top of the arc. Double team by the Mustangs. So the Great Bay Herons will reset. And they're going to call a bumping foul along the baseline. And here's a steal by Will Duke. It was Moore turning on the Jets, hung it on the rim. The rebound no good, the tap no good. As we had Jacobs and Dixon. But there's a steal, loose ball. Duke had it at first. Through traffic, and they're going to call a tie-up. Aggressive drive by Jacobs, but holding their ground, the Herons. The arrow pointing to the Herons. 4 minutes into the game, we're tied at 7. There's a shot on a 3, bang. Roderick Dominique makes it 10-7, Great Bay. Ball comes into Moore to Pound. Jacobs will bring it across, bounce pass to Duke.
Well, looks like we have our cover camera back, Jim, so that's good news.
Yeah, I was worried.
Good job, Mishi jumping down here and giving you the floor cam, but you can see their coaches standing right in front of the camera down here most of the time. So,
no, I sort of know that, Rob. That's why I'm up here.
Yeah, exactly.
Loose ball picked up by Duke. Bounce pass to Moore. Back out to Duke for 3. Back rim. Rebound. Jacobs goes, spins, and lays it in.
Yeah. Offensive glass cleaning.
10-9, Central Maine.
So we're back with you for replays and such. This camera's been in and out all game, so if it goes out, don't worry about it.
Watch out! Look out below! And there it is! Javion Jacobs with those high percentage shots. Down the other way, the shot is missed by Rego. Dixon to Duke. Duke backs out, takes a peek, directs some traffic. Trady Dixon loops it into, and there's a reverse layup by Caden Moore. 13-10 Mustangs, and Great Bay wants time.
Well, here's Moore inside doing what he does, which is great offensive glass, and we saw more offensive glass in this earlier possession. We'll take a look at that one as well. It's going to be, I think this is going to be the high percentage shot that you talked about for Jacobs right here as he goes coast to coast here.
Yeah, you can sense that one coming.
Yep, up and in.
I think this is going to be a good game.
We got Dave, Mike. I don't know if we can get him.
Step up now on the defensive end. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be able to go into the huddle tonight.
Ah, good.
Yeah, we set that up pre-game, so that's good stuff. Didn't catch it that time, but now that we're settled back in here, and as we've said many times, we really appreciate everybody's patience and all that. There's only a skeleton crew. It's not like I worked with Maine Public Television this weekend, as Jim knows, and they drive up in $1 million truck, and they keep coming out of it. They're like the clowns coming out of the Volkswagen. There's so many of them, and it's they got one guy in audio and one guy getting him coffee, and it's It's amazing. So, but this is nice when everything works. It's nice and calm. But when it goes haywire, Rob's got to do about 500 things, which is not good. But we got it fixed, and I'm happy with that.
Excellent job. 3 state field hockey games by Rob Munzing and Mo McNally. Coach Mo McNally. It was outstanding, Rob.
She carried me, no question.
No,
She's fantastic.
Great camera angles and certainly appropriate commentary.
Yeah, if you're here in Maine, go back and watch those games.
Off the back rim, no good. The rebound, though, up and in.
Well, that's 4 or 5 different opportunities, both teams off the glass. So that's going to be a thing that both teams are going to be challenged with. They've got to get bodies on people.
That was Frizzell with the basket. The pass was made by Jalen Shelley, number 11, sophomore from Vero Beach, Florida. Duke fakes and knocked out of his hands. Here's a sneak away for the aforementioned Shelley, and he lays it in. And Great Bay has taken the lead, and now we have a whistle. Technical foul on who? And again,
well, there's 2 11s out there. Blue 11.
That was Shelley, who played briefly, got involved quite positively. And obviously we don't know what was done.
Boy, oh boy, this is getting heated down here.
Yeah, the Great Bay coach is not happy, obviously. Dixon misses the throw. Yep.
Yeah, he's been jumping around like a Mexican jumping bean the whole game, you know.
1 out of 2 at the line for Dixon, the first year from Wyndham High School on 2 say it again, Jim, 2 state championship teams.
Okay, so we gave you a little view of the apoplectic coach down here. He's getting calmed down. That's good. They told him, see, he's over here. I'm going to give him a headset. He can go do. He can do color. I'll just do production.
And let's see. It's going to be Heron's ball, and 5 subs coming in for the Mustangs. Number 5, Ryan White.
Yeah, coach sent a message.
Yeah, 35, Alex Brigitte. 24, Luke Jameson, our player of the game last game. Let's see, I missed somebody.
Yeah,
Jaden Williams, 12.
Yeah, we said Luke would probably move up in the rotation. Here he is within 7-8 minutes.
Baseline drive, spins off. That was missed by Shelley. Here come the Mustangs in the person of Jefferson. Jameson, far side. This jump shot is no good by Williams. A rebound by Tyson Rogers.
A nice talk with Jaden Williams, well-spoken young man.
And it would have counted, but it fell off. Tyson Rogers from Lakeland, Florida, listed as a 6'2 junior.
Yeah, I would say the officials already have a short leash here on.
Rogers 5 out of 6 at the line before that one. He averages 10.7 points a game, 4.7 rebounds. Yeah, we still have 13 minutes. 1 second left in this first half, Rob. And the second one is missed. Rebound by Ryan White. Part of that Houston, Texas connection, making his way to Auburn, Maine. Again, we're located about 35 miles north of Portland, just to give people around the world a perspective. And down the lane, a dipsy-do basket for Jaden Williams.
Well.
And look at the students over there, Rob.
The eyes of Texas are upon him.
And the Herons throw it away.
Here's the Jaden's beautiful drive here. Spins. Keeps his feet. Glass and home. What a finish.
And the Central Maine women's team sitting in the first row over there, and they're going bananas with excitement to support the men's team.
Yeah, you can see this has got the big game written all over it, doesn't it, Jim, huh?
That's one thing I love about the YSCC. Each team supports the other, and they come out for the announcements, and that's pretty true throughout the league. You see the turnover by the Mustangs. And losing the ball. Here's Jameson. Jameson of the Euro step. And he's going to have to earn him at the foul line. 6'3" freshman from Auckland, New Zealand. It's 2:17 p.m. Wednesday in Auckland. A couple of subs for the Herons. Number 12, Dylan Jabri. Number 22, return Stephen Gateau. At the line, Luke Jameson. Makes it 19-14.
Well, this 5 that came in for the Mustangs, they came in down 1. They're up now.
Yep. I'm watching this. There's a 3, bang from the corner. Number 10 just checked in, Ryan Morse, the first year from Salem, New Hampshire. I'm glancing once in a while. There's a lot of contact away from the ball, Rob. Keep your one eye on that. You have people setting screens and people fighting through screens. And there's a foul on the Herons. Team foul number 5 on Great Bay. Ball goes out. Brigitte being double teamed. Brigitte spins to the hoop. Does not get the roll. Rebound by Stephen Gateau.
Everything's contested.
Oh, yes.
Love it.
I'm going to call him Guitar, I guess. Guitar.
He's a guitar man.
Yeah, with Dominique. Down the lane, shot missed by Dominique. Here comes Brigitte through try. It was basically grabbed as he came across half court.
Could be intentional, but they're not going to call it that. Good foul if it's on the floor. It probably saves a layup.
Boy, Brigitte was underway, wasn't he? Flying through the middle.
He looked like the Mustang coming out of the open gate all of a sudden.
Goes out to White. White on the drive. And he draws the foul against the Herons. That was close to being a tie-up, I think. And now they say it's team foul number 7, so Ryan White will go to the line. He's only gone to the foul line 4 times this year. Made them all. Yeah, unbelievable. It's a 2-shot foul.
Yeah.
I'm sure the folks at home, you hear this on national telecasts. Oh, there's another announcer's jinx, because you mentioned he made 28 consecutive foul shots. I'm sure the folks at home are saying, don't say anything.
Getting a good look from floor. That's a 4K camera. Looks really sharp.
Good. And 0 for 2 at the line is White. Under 11 minutes remaining, first half, 19-17 Mustangs. 3-pointer, no good by Dominique. Brigitte hands off to Jefferson. Jefferson from Buckfield, Maine, not too far away. Jefferson has it on the far side. Tricky dribbles, comes up shooting, and loose ball, but I think it's going to go the other way.
Yeah, Brigitte got pulling and tearing at guys. Get him in. Stoddard's going to come back in here.
It's a 5-for-5 switch.
But the 5 that came in, Jim, did a really good job.
Yes.
Coach wanted to send a message, put those guys in. They really played him, even Steven, if not a little plus a basket maybe. Yeah. So good job.
Well, similar to hockey, they've been doing this for a while. But basketball's done it for a while. A plus and minus chart.
Yep.
What happens to the score when you're in? Around the perimeter come the Herons. Cutting to the hoop. Coming up short was Stephen Guitar. Will Duke can be picked up by Dylan Jabri. Pound skips it to Moore. Out to Dixon. Duke right in front of the Great Bay bench, going to bring it outside. Plenty of time. Shot clock at 10. And a foul away from the ball.
Yeah, it's going to be on Caden Moore. Never set himself, Jim.
Now sometimes that plus and minus chart is big because you may have somebody off the bench in there with maybe 3 starters or 4 starters, and all of a sudden the numbers after a while, Rob, say, wait a minute, when this kid's in there, we gain on the lead. So sometimes he might be hidden if he plays with a different group. And that's a turnover.
Yeah, some of those off the ball, off the chart stat, you don't see it, but kids contribute in other ways. Some just go in and steady the ship. That's a huge thing. You get, particularly a point guard goes in, it gets pressure and steadies things up.
I always felt it took many years for me to do, whether high school or college. I'll talk about this. And Moore was going to shoot 2.
Yeah, good pass by Pound underneath. The Bigs getting it done again, and 2 for Caden coming up.
I was going to say, when this wholesale sub, especially late in the game, I think it's important whether high school coach or college leaves a ball handler in the game. It may be your second point guard, or you might have a starter play with 4 subs. Because once in a while, or maybe more than once in a while, they clear the bench, but there's no experienced ball handler out there, and it really gets playground style quite easily, up and down and throwing the ball around. Caden Moore, 1 out of 2. Nice. Kept alive by Pound, but coming away with it are the Herons. Guitar with it, being guarded by Dixon. Guitar going to bring it outside to Frizzell. 2017 Mustangs. 9 minutes remaining first half. Guitar on the drive, tried to split defenders. Here's a 3-pointer, Herons. Comes up short. Rebound, no good. And there's another basket. Offensive rebound.
Well, 2 or 3 rebounds there.
Was that 33 on that putback?
Yes.
Yeah. Tobias Jean Lewis. It could be Jean Louis. 1-point game. Mustangs have the lead in the basketball. Dixon on the far side. Loops it in, but over the head of Jacobs. Jacobs thought he was being held, I think, down there. Bringing the ball up is Frizzell, being watched by Moore. On that far side, Rego. Rego drives, shut off by Pound, and the ball is lost. Pound picks it up, finds Duke. Dixon returns a pass to Duke. Far side, Pound. Coming in baseline is Jacobs. He lost it. Excellent defense, Herons in the person of Dylan Rego. Herons can go ahead with a score. They can kick it back out. Deflected pass went to Jean Louis. Underneath position, up and in for Dylan Jabri.
Yeah, right place, right time on the deflection.
Yeah. So 1-point lead with 7.5 to go, first half. And it's Great Bay that has the lead. Let's see how the Mustangs react. A lot of action again away from the ball. Jacobs drives, and they collapse on him. It will be Central Maine ball. And it's going to be timeout, Mustangs. 7:13 to go, first half. Great Bay 21, Central Maine 20 on Munzing Media Sports.
I want the entire gym to hear double every time. Twice a row, that's happened. As soon as you hit double, you pick the ball up. You understand? check your man out. You're relying on your jumping ability. There's somebody this tall just got the rebound because you rely on your jumping ability. You check your man out every time now. Board. Watch now. Caden, Javon, Freddie take it out. Will, JT. Watch now, Caden. On break, I want you to come up, circle right around him. You come up, you circle right around him. You go that way, you go that way. You see what you're both doing. After that happens, you don't get the ball, go off, then you, the screener, do the same exact thing. Got it? Go do it. Let's go.
Well, you know what the Mustangs are up to. Want to thank Coach Dave, and we didn't get Coach Morong tonight because we kind of sensed what kind of game it was going to be. But we knew this would be feisty, and I'm not surprised Coach saying, check out your man.
Yeah, both Coach Morong and Coach Gagne over the years, very good in the huddle. They make the points, quite a few points, but they're very succinct with what they want. They don't say 12 things. Three-pointer Dixon, bang!
At the buzzer, wow.
Oh, 1 second on the shot clock. Trady Dixon, the 6'3" first-year player from Windham, Maine, gives a 2-point lead to the Mustangs. Jabri being guarded by Duke. Frizzell kicks it to the far side. There's a three-pointer. Bang, Dylan Rego. 6'5" from Kingston, New Hampshire. Herons back up by 1. Long pass down, caught by Moore. He takes his time and goes to that strong left hand off the left side. Very meticulous move that time, Rob, for Moore.
Yeah, he was on a muscle tussle, just powered through it.
I think the hardest part was catching the pass, and then he just took his time, and obvious travel on the Herons.
Let's take a look at the three-point basket at the end of the shot clock right here. You can see the shot clock at 1, and Dixon knocks it all net. Back line.
Dixon with the ball, being guarded by Jean-Louis. And miscommunication by the Mustangs as it goes out of bounds.
Well, let's get all the earmarks of it down to the wire.
It could be.
Mustangs going a little deeper in the bench so far than the Herons.
We've also seen games, Rob, that turn on a dime and somebody pulls away by 15 or so. Three-pointer out of the corner, long by Jean-Louis. And there's the putback. Dylan Jabri. Herons by 1. Dixon over in the corner to Duke. Dixon got it back. Dixon wants to go to work. Down the lane and over the front rim for Grady Dixon. Nice soft touch. 27-26, CM.
Yeah, Dixon right in traffic.
Herons moving the ball around quite crisply. And almost lost, but caught over there by Guitar. And knocked out of bounds by
Here's the Dixon drive.
Jacobs.
Levitates through a couple of defenders. A little contact on that they played on, and Dixon finished it really, really well.
I think Dixon had that thought about 5 seconds, before the
first group doesn't check out with the darn. You guys check out. I'm going to give you 1 minute. You don't check out, you're coming out. These little guys are rebounding, and I don't quite understand that. Okay, get the ball in the bounce and go. Just get the ball in bounce and go. All right? Who's the 5th guy? Okay. Let's go Purdue with this group, okay? All right, let's go.
So, Coach, still on that checkout. It's the small things, Jim, the little things that win games. You got the shooters and all of that. But, boy, you really always go back to basics. We got to look from my vantage point. Herons over there with their blue unis.
Coach Gagne said smaller players on the other team are getting rebounds and putbacks. 4:59 to go, first half. 27-26, Central Maine. Great Bay with the basketball. 3 on the shot clock, and they did not get it off. Rob, that's unusual coming out of a timeout situation.
Make sure you get that corner shot, Meach, if you can. I know you blocked out a little bit, the bench, but hard to get that left corner for us.
The Great Bay coach not happy because, again, both teams came out of the timeout. You should know how much time is on the shot clock, I would think. Brigitte on the drive, comes up shooting, does not get it, gets his own rebound, and the Herons take it away, a tie-up. This will be Central Maine ball. It's a game that's not for the faint-hearted tonight.
No.
Jamison in the corner to Jefferson. Jefferson brings it out. Williams. Jefferson with 10 to shoot. Williams lets it fire for 3, no good. Rebound, Great Bay in the person of Guitar. Guitar brings it up, being guarded by Jamison. Frizzell looking for help. Guitar on the far side, Jamison playing defense. And somehow they maintain possession for a 3, no good. Dylan Jabri, and an excellent rebound by Brigitte.
He's a beast on the boards tonight.
3-pointer, no good. Rebound bounces around, the Great Bay ball. 3-point shot was by Williams. Let's see how he's done on the season. Again, if you're checking the stats, all of the games that Central Maine has played are not in the stats. When they play some Canadian teams or D3 teams, the stats don't always get in there on purpose. Missing the shot underneath was Dominique. Here come the Mustangs. Jefferson gives up his dribble at the foul line. Jump shot, White, no good. Rebound, Dominique. Tobias John Louis with the ball, being guarded by Williams. And turnover, Great Bay. (27-26), Mustangs lead in the basketball with 3 minutes remaining, first half in this YSCC men's matchup. Brigitte takes it down low and lays it in.
Big boy.
Alex Brigitte, 6'7", sophomore, Miami, Florida.
He's been active tonight.
Oh, yeah. No, he's looking for his offense more this year.
Yes.
And it's, delivered. 29-26, baseline shot by Great Bay. They do not get the roll. I think that was Rego on it. Down the lane, Jefferson blocked. Excellent block by Dylan Rego. Here's a run out for Great Bay, and they lay it in. The basket by Guitar. 29-28, Mustangs. Near side to Williams. White, left-handed dribble. Jefferson hands off to White, and something is going on underneath.
Double foul. You were picking up on this, Jim, throughout the course of the game, that there's been extracurricular activity going on out there, and I think the officials sensed it, and that's usually the way that they remedy that. They call a double foul.
So foul on Brigitte for the Mustangs. On the other side, it's on Rego, and then they go to the arrow.
Yeah, they'll get Alex out for a little bit of rest and probably more mental health issues. Get him calmed down.
2 minutes. White gives up his dribble. Tries to get it into Sasha Alexiev, who's just in the game. He commits a foul. He's a 6'5" player, Alexiev from Melbourne. 1-1 for the Herons. Didn't the Mustangs come out of the gate? Was it 4-0, 6-0?
I was on camera work there, Jim, trying to get the
was
camera
that you
working.
over there running up and down and around? And
Yeah, I'll get my steps in today.
All right.
We fixed it, though. That's all that
Oh.
counts. Bad cable.
Rego's got one more. Came in shooting 2 for 5. Only 3 games, of course, in the books on the stats. That's all they played for the Herons. We're tied at 29 as we count down this first half. And Alexiev was cutting underneath, but they threw it over his head.
Not sure if Coach Morong is still here. I may try to get Coach to come on at halftime. We missed him pre-game.
The Herons on a drive, and they scored. Nice change of pace dribble by Jalen Shelley.
Yeah, great individual effort, Shelley.
Yeah. 31-29. 1:20 remaining, first half. Jamison from downtown, back rim. Rebound, Alexiev protects, triple team, and he's got to get rid of it. He does. Jamison from this side, bang!
Sasha with the play there,
Oh,
Jim,
yes.
keeping it alive.
Almost lost by the Herons. There's a three-pointer, it's short. And out of bounds. Boy, the students of CM are fired up about this, led by the women sitting in the first row.
Well, the intensity just flaming.
Yeah. And they're going to call a travel on Williams. One more foul on the Herons. There'll be 2 shots. They have 9 fouls, 8 fouls on the Mustangs. Again, 41 seconds remaining. Rob, I think I'm happy up here in the bleachers at the top row, away from all the action around the table.
Well, you can concentrate.
Yeah. A lot of traffic down there and all kinds of conversations. Some of them we hope don't get picked up on the mic. 15 on the shot clock, Herons. And all the way with a one-on-one effort, but it paid off for Jalen Shelley.
Well, that's back-to-back individual efforts.
Shot clock is off. Game clock at 12. Great Bay by 1. There's White to Alexiev, 5 seconds. Alexiev goes up, does not get it, but Sasha Alexiev will shoot 2. He's only been in the foul line 4 times, 1 out of 4. Small sample, but okay, we're tied.
Remind the folks, if you're watching us for the first time, our clock is tied in, so it's 3.1. That's official.
And that's good as well. So Sasha has made a couple of positive contributions the last 30 seconds. It's going to be a foul in the back court.
No, I think they just called out of bounds.
Oh,
Jim.
okay. I beg your pardon.
Yeah, Mustangs ball with
9-10, so
you got to go underneath for
could be a catch and shoot. Jamison fires and a little short. Wow, what a first half.
Wow, is right.
As we go into the locker room, Central Maine 34, Great Bay 33. We invite you to come back in just a few minutes on Munzing Media Sports.
At Central Maine Community College, we are building things that last. We're investing in technology, new facilities, and offering more degree programs than ever before. You can get the traditional college experience at a fraction of the cost, and for some, it's even free.
Wait, did she just say free?
That's right, free tuition for Maine high school grads from 2022 to 2025. Set your goals and find your path at CMCC. Let's build a future together.
The USCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to compete. It's leveling the playing field for everybody.
Are you stuck with an
So, here we come. Steve. Thanks, Steve. So this is the contest they're having. This is Lee Robinson. He got it. But no time for the three-point shot. So I thought we might have a winner here, so I came back for it live. Lee, a member of our baseball team. So we'll resume sports here. We got another one coming up? Okay, we got another one. So going for the, got 30 seconds here. Got the layup. Missed the first free throw. Got it. Needs a three. Hey, Jim. Got it. All right, so we'll pause back down, get back into our breaks, come back, first half stats coming up.
For years, you've worked hard, saved wisely, and dreamed of this moment. Retirement is one of life's biggest decisions. You don't have to navigate it alone. With Gosline Retirement Planning by your side, you can retire with confidence. We're a team of fiduciaries who specialize in the transition from work life to retirement life, and we're here to help. We at GRP are committed to building a plan that lets you live and give better than you thought possible.
Do you know that your current annuity might not be the best fit anymore? In today's markets, there are new options that could offer greater flexibility, higher growth potential, and even enhanced benefits that can be specifically tailored to your needs. Upgrading your annuity doesn't just mean better rates. It's an opportunity to explore these new innovative options designed to help you get more out of your investment. Don't settle for outdated terms. Contact us today to learn how upgrading your annuity can open the door to better opportunities in your retirement.
The environment is just awesome.
Great campus, small, close-knit community.
Everyone's really welcoming.
Everything feels very personal.
You feel like you belong here.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Since 1892. And it changes the game, 35-26. This has been a wacko affair.
Our goal in public service is to improve the quality of life in communities. This is the Public Service and Social Sciences Department. We originally started with criminal justice, and then we added more programming.
I'm in the forensic science program.
I want to become a state fire investigator.
State trooper.
I want to be a game warden.
Forensic psychologist. Behavioral health professional.
CM offers a lot more hands-on learning than most places.
The only way to give them that experience is to do that through immersive scenario training.
You actually dust the fingerprints.
Learning how to go through, take pictures, what to look for.
We are the only college in the state of Maine that offers a third-year advanced certificate in police operations.
It is a great way of excelling your career and jump-starting you onto that path.
Public Service Simulation Center allows us to fully implement an immersive training environment.
Can I see your other hand?
You just don't want to get boxed in. We teach de-escalation and empathetic communication to better address community needs.
The instructors are awesome.
They really care about our education.
We have people that teach who have been members or are actively members of these industries. This is a one-of-a-kind program.
It's preparing me to have a step up in my professional career.
Here at the school, they're really invested in our education. It's a nice environment.
Is your annuity keeping up with your goals? The financial landscape is constantly evolving, and new annuity options are designed to offer more benefits, better flexibility, and improved growth potential. Upgrading your annuity can help you take advantage of these opportunities and make your money work harder for you. Whether you're looking for higher income, newer, better terms, or added features, now is the time to explore what's possible. Call today to discover how we can help you unlock the full potential of your investment.
The environment is just awesome.
Great campus, small, close-knit community.
Everyone's really welcoming.
Everything feels very personal.
You feel like you belong here.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Since 1892. And it changes the game, 35-26. This has been a wacko affair.
Our goal in public service is to improve the quality of life in communities. This is the Public Service and Social Sciences Department. We originally started with criminal justice, and then we added more programming.
I'm in the forensic science program.
I want to become a state fire investigator.
State trooper.
I want to be a game warden. Forensic psychologist.
Behavioral health professional.
CM offers a lot more hands-on learning than most places.
The only way to give them that experience is to do that through immersive scenario training.
You actually dust their fingerprints.
Learning how to go through, take pictures, what to look for.
We are the only college in the state of Maine that offers a third-year advanced certificate in police operations.
It is a great way of excelling your career and jump-starting you onto that path.
Public Service Simulation Center. Allows us to fully implement an immersive training environment.
Can I see your other pen?
You just don't want to get boxed in. We teach de-escalation and empathetic communication to better address community needs.
The instructors are awesome.
They really care about our education.
We have people that teach who have been members or are actively members of these industries. This is a one-of-a-kind program.
It's prepared me to have a step up in my professional career.
Here at the school, they're really invested in our education.
It's a nice environment.
Is your annuity keeping up with your goals? The financial landscape is
Back here at halftime. Jim Toohey's got the halftime stats for you. It's been a tussle here today, Jim.
No doubt about it. Looking at the team stats, Great Bay shooting 45% from the floor. Central Maine 44% from the floor. From three-point country, the Herons 4 out of 12, Mustangs 3 out of 8. Foul shooting, Great Bay 1 out of 4. Central Maine 7 out of 10. Each team with 11 turnovers. Total rebounds, an edge to CM 16 to 15. Assists, 8 for each team. So either a lot of those stats were the same or just one difference. For Great Bay individually, Roderick Dominique has 6. Also 2 teammates with 6 as well. Jalen Shelley, Dylan Rigo. Chase Purcell, 4 points. Likewise, Dylan Jabri with 4. 3 points for Ryan Morse. Stephen Gattard, 2 points. Tobias John Louis, also 2 points. And we had I apologize that it was not Aiden Jefferson in the game, number 4. It was Keontae Marsh. And I think Aiden Jefferson's number last year was 4. But we want to give credit to Keontae Marsh, who's come on very, very strong this year. So we apologize.
Yeah, he had a great game
that.
last game, and he's playing valuable minutes every single night.
As far as points go, Caden Moore with 7. Likewise, Grady Dixon with 7. Javion Jacobs has 6. Luke Jameson hit a big 3-pointer to go along with a couple of foul shots for his 5 points. JT Pound, Rob, has taken 1 shot. It was a 3-pointer. That was early in that first half.
Looking at JT here on Cam, I bet he'll be more active in the second half.
And right now, live stats doesn't give him any rebounds. Of course, the time was pretty well split between the first 5 and the second 5, so to speak. Jaden Williams had 2. Also, Sasha Alexiev hit a couple of foul shots late, made a couple of good plays prior to that. Alex Brigitte has 2 points and 5 rebounds. And that was the only scorers. Also seeing action was the aforementioned Keontae Marsh, Ryan White, and Will Duke has a couple of assists. So, 34-33, Central Maine with 20 more minutes of action. And Rob, I hope we can enjoy it down there and don't have to go check more wires and plugs.
No, everything seems to be working now, and thanks for everybody's patience staying with us, and much appreciated. And let's go into Dave, see what Dave's got thoughts second half here. He's huddling the boys up.
Go now, take care. Rebounding back to high engaged, all right? How about you? Let's go. 5 numbers. Let's say on 3, 1, 2, 3.
I think he had to say most likely during the halftime festivities.
Yeah, that last message was only to the 5 players going on the court. We might have missed something to the whole squad. Great Bay will be going left to right in their dark uniforms. Again, we welcome fans of both schools to the Munsing Media Sports, official streaming partner of Central Maine Community College. Frizzell loses the ball. Look out! And there's the big dunk again. Javion Jacobs. 3-pointer, Great Bay, no good. Offensive rebound, Herons. Shot was missed by Dominique. Here's another three-pointer. Bang! This one was good by Frizzell. That barely touched the nylon on the way down.
Well, that's the benefit of getting an offensive rebound right there. You get you get guys scattering around. You get an open look at the three. He bangs it down.
We're tied at 36 early in this second half. Will Duke wants a screen. Goes the near side to Dixon. Duke for three. Bang! Will Duke was out like an hour before the women's game, and he had the shooting machine on that keeps retrieving, and he was pumping up threes by the dozens. And he was moving to all spots on the court. Out of bounds. I like when a shooter doesn't have just one or two spots. Their favorite spot is anywhere on the court they think they can make it and do.
Makes it harder to defend, no question.
39-36, Mustangs pound on that far side. Pound goes to the left-handed dribble. Jacobs rotates it around. Duke with it. Behind the arc is Moore. Moore wants to go to work and left it on the rim, and I think the foul's on Great Bay, I think.
Yeah, he's going to get two. Anybody in foul trouble, Jim?
I don't believe so. I will check. Three fouls on Rego of the Herons. Foul shot, that one made by Moore. Nobody with more than two for the Mustangs, so Dylan Rego, the only player that has three.
Well, that makes sense the way the Mustangs substituted in the first half.
Yes,
too.
That's true. Very true. 40-36, Mustangs. And a player control foul. It's going to be on 22, Stephen Gatar. Ball comes into Duke. Walks it across, wants a screen from Moore, got a partial screen. Pound on the far side. Comes back out to Duke. Pound from downtown. It was wide. Grabbed out of the air by Rogers. Tyson Rogers looking for help. Finds Frizzell. Frizzell takes it all the way in. There's a block. Blocked by Jacobs. And the Mustangs have it. There's Moore, spins, and the shot is blocked, but they're going to send Moore back to the line.
Here's the Jacobs block on that possession that set this up right here. See him go up. Skies up, times it perfectly.
One more for Moore. Came in shooting 65% and 2 for 2 that trip. (42-36) Mustangs. Here's a three-pointer. Herons out of the deep left corner. Bang. Jalen Shelley.
Just what it looks like the Mustangs might get a little bit of an edge. Herons have been hitting a three to keep that thing close.
Yes, they have. Again, they had some comments during the first game about the Military Appreciation Day on Veterans Day, so thank you for your service. Loose ball picked up by the Herons. 3 minutes into the second half, Mustangs by 3. Rogers with the ball. And he lost his balance. We're going to call a foul on Duke.
And lost his balance with a little push, I think.
Was it? I didn't think it was much.
I thought he hit the ball and then that caused him to go down. But
Shelley with the ball. to Guitar. 8 on the shot clock. Left-handed shot comes up short for Shelley. Rebound Dixon. Grady Dixon, not to be confused with the coach of the Herons, Dawson Dixon. Only one coach listed for the Herons in their roster, and they have 3 other assistants on the bench, so I got it off their website. Moore stops, shoots, got it.
Nice pop.
Oh, very smooth, very smooth. Mustangs by 5 until going coast to coast was Jalen Shelley. We still got just under 16 minutes to go. I wonder how many lead changes we may have. Duke directs some traffic. Pound down in the corner to Dixon. Into Jacob, still 10 to shoot. There's a screen by Moore. Dixon's going to have to let it fire. He does. And no good. Rebound, Pound. He's skied. 3-pointer short by Duke. And there's a steal by Duke. Will Duke, the pickpocket. And gets it to Moore, and he lays it in.
Well.
Will Duke did not give up on that play. You know, he missed the shot, but he hustled to get that loose ball rebound. Ended up in a basket by Moore. High off the glass and good. Stephen Guitar. And we got a timeout on the court with 15 minutes exactly on the clock. Central Maine leads Great Bay 46-43.
In the huddle.
All right, so relax. Stay here. Stay right here. Okay. Let's sit back a little bit, but get up in the passing lane, right? But sit back here a little bit. Front court, okay? Get the passing lane down here. Let's run motion with you two now. High-low, right? On zag, I'm telling you, when you get the ball at the top, you come out, cut the middle, you're wide open. He gets the ball, he's wide open. It's one-on-one, okay? A little more patience now, okay? I'm going to give you 1 more minute now, all right? Hey, defense wins it for us, eh? Go. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Good stuff in the huddle. Coach Gagne.
Yeah. As I said, I just like both coaches over. We've done this, 3 or 4 years?
Yes.
And you have to trust them.
Yeah.
Because it's.
Because we're on the family hour.
No, I just like
I know.
how they're succinct.
Yes.
They're making a number of points, but it's not like so fast the team hasn't got a chance to understand it and digest it. You can't say too much in that amount of time. Duke with the left-handed dribble, his natural hand. Is Dixon over in the corner. Bounce pass baseline to Moore. Jump pass out to Jacobs. Jacobs spins into the lane and went to that left hand. Javion Jacobs makes it 48-43.
It's exactly what Coach told them to do. Said Jacobs would be man-to-man, get him the ball, be patient with the offense, and he'll be one-on-one.
Oh, we almost had a steal by Jacobs, and he would have been ahead of the pack for you-know-what. Shot clock at 8. And wait a minute. Out of bounds. Stepped on the sideline. See Ryan Morse is in there, along with Shelley, Rogers, Frizzell, and looking for one more. JT Pound out front to Duke. Duke from downtown. Off the rim, rebound Moore. And gets the roll, the soft touch of Caden Moore.
Willed it home.
50-43 Central Maine. On a Tuesday night from Auburn, Maine.
7 points, about the biggest lead of the game.
Yes. Rogers in front of his own bench. That's Shelley, going to bring it out front. 10 to shoot. 3-pointer. High off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound, no good. First shot was missed by Morse. Second shot missed by Rogers.
Well, the other thing that Coach Dave talked about, hey, defense is going to win this for us. You heard him say that in the huddle, and they dug in on the half-court defense, and now they're going to come in with some fresh legs.
So we have Jaden Williams, Keontae Marsh, Alex Brigitte, Luke Jameson, and Ryan White. This is the group that actually added to the lead in the first half. Look at that play. Everything was beautiful for Williams, but he hung it on the rim at the very end. Shelley with the ball, being watched by Marsh. Three-pointer, Herons, no good. That was off by Morse. Rebound, Marsh. Marsh got it back. Marsh inside the foul line and dropping it in, a teardrop for Alex Brigitte. Give credit to Marsh.
Yeah, Keontae with a beautiful assist. Let's look at it right here. There's a beautiful drop-off right here. Watch it, dribble penetration right here, the left-handed touch inside. Beautifully done.
Yeah, Brigitte was like, he was a kid getting a new basketball hoop, and he didn't want to hurt it. He would just gently put it in, high above the rim. 9-point lead.
Pivotal time now.
Oh, yeah. A reverse layup comes up short. That was missed by Williams. Here come the Herons. No good. Morse could not get the angle. Here's Brigitte. Got loose. White grabbed it. A reset for the Mustangs. Marsh on the far side. Student section still full over there. 12 to shoot. Brigitte in the lane, spins one way, comes back the other way and lays it in.
Big boy.
Alex Brigitte with a big effort tonight. An 11-point Central Maine lead.
And since this new 5 has come in, Jim.
Yes. On a drive, Morris comes up shooting, does not get it. Rebound, Brigitte.
He's got a bushel full of them.
Yeah. Here's Marsh. Marsh scores! Keontae Marsh hung in midair, ended up shooting a very soft shot.
What a job this 5 has done.
Timeout. Great Bay.
Well, we got a couple to show you here. Let's go back a couple of plays. This is Brigitte, just Muscle City. Clear the track. Alex knocks it down. And then Marsh comes off the dribble. Dribble drive penetration. The floater. A beauty. Hits a deck, but got the 2. Let's go to Dave.
Here, Ryan, Jaden here, okay? You have a screen for the ball. Drive it at him. About close as you can, right? Alice, come on up. Read this when he picks the dribble up. Come up, jump to the ball. Ball's in the air, you shoot it back door. You got a layup now. Got it? Everybody got it? Brian, play off of him. So he misses it, you're going to fall. Okay? Everybody got it? You know what we're doing? Same defense. Stay back in 5, but get up in the pass lane. You 4, right? Man, let's move, man. Let's move. Let's move. Bust it. Come on, let's move.
In the huddle.
Boy, who was that at the end?
Boy, this 5 has done great. I mean, Alex Brigitte is, I think this is his best game as a Mustang. Yes. No question about it. He's been an offensive, defensive force, disruptive, finisher.
And in the background, Rob, one of our favorite groups, KC and the Sunshine Band. And appropriately done by Steve English because it is, yes, we like it. And they like that, everybody here liked the last sequence that are Central Maine fans.
That's for sure. Folks at home getting some good replays, and things have settled down for us, so we're able to function as normal, which is great.
11:15 still remaining.
13-point lead, biggest of the night.
Oh, yes. Bringing the ball up is Shelley. And turnover, Herons. Keontae Marsh wanted to throw the ball in and quickly threw it to the referee. They didn't want to waste a second.
Well, this is the play Dave drew up in the huddle. Let's see it unfold.
Brigitte, double team. Marsh for 3, too long. Rebound, Ryan White hung it on the rim. There's Jameson with an offensive board. Luke Jameson. People in Auckland like that rebound. White, no good. And finally, rebound Herons. Shelley going to take it all the way. No, back out here. There's a steal. Excellent, went from Williams to Jamison. The shot missed by White, I believe. Little helter-skelter, maybe. Everybody trying a little too hard, I think, on both ends the last couple of times.
Yeah, Herons have been stalled.
Yeah.
They're minutes without a basket.
On the far side, that's Shelley. Playing defense, Marsh. On the drive, Dominique. 4 to shoot. And turnover. Now, the real Hayden Jefferson comes in wearing number 2. Marsh will bring it up. He's directing a little traffic. Jamison in front of the students. Baseline drive, up and in. Keontae Marsh. Rob, he saw a little crease there and took it.
He took it. Took it with confidence.
58-43. Mustangs with the lead. Captain Ovia said that it's going to be a score here for Great Bay to just feel better about themselves. It falls away. Grabbed the rebound by Brigitte. Here's Marsh. And excellent defense. There's a steal. Dylan Rego drops it off. Rego gets it back and lays it in. Assist to Guitar.
Yeah, first basket in a long time. Herons looking to step the pressure up.
And it's off Marsh's foot. He's got 2 seconds to get it across, and he does to Jefferson.
Yeah, Jefferson, good job. Came back, helped his teammate.
Williams goes underneath, and Brigitte's going back to the line.
Oh, nice pull of pass inside. Alex had to have quick hands there, handled it well. We're back here Thursday, men's game against NHTI. That'll be a 7 o'clock tip. And Friday we've got 4:30 and 6:45 hockey.
Good subs coming in for the Herons. Tyson Rogers. David Simpkins the first time, number 15, 6'1", first year from Palm Bay, Florida. Also subs for the Mustangs.
Yeah, coach has got to be ecstatic with that second 5 that he's used. He used him early, right out of the gate, Jim.
Yes.
Within the first couple of minutes, send a little signal there. And they actually, increased, got about a 3 or 4 point lead for him.
1 out of 2 for Brigitte as JT Pound comes in for him. And I'm sure the message to the players coming out was, okay, you're going to go back in, we know that, but pay attention to what's happening on the court. Because sometimes you can pick up a couple of things by being next to the coach down there as far as how the style of play is going. So when you go back in, you sort of can just, blend in with that.
No question about it, Jim. That's why I was a basketball genius, because I was sitting there watching the whole time.
3-pointer missed. Rob's too modest. He was a college athlete in a couple of sports, so. In the meantime, I was on the intramural All-Stars, but that's all right. Into Moore. Dixon out of the corner for 3. Bang! Grady Dixon makes a 62-45. Down the lane, the shot missed, but staying with the play was Tyson Rogers. So he lost it, but give him credit. He ended up with a steal. There's a nice layup. Tobias Jean-Louis. Great Bay actually has some fans here, I heard, across the way.
Yeah, it's not a bad drive up from Portsmouth.
No. I-95 all the way, pretty much. Things hectic down underneath. And somehow Javian Jacobs says, I'm going to grab this and lay it in before something else happens. 17-point lead for Central Maine. They get it down low the Herons do, and Tyson Rogers went off glass. Don't forget, folks, this was a 1-point Central Maine lead at the half. At the half. Moore working baseline. Moore sort of slithers through, and he's going to go to the line.
Yeah, he gets a crease on the baseline. See you later.
Third foul on Rogers.
Well, what a second half of the Mustangs.
Yes.
Jeez.
And we'll get a timeout on the court. 6:54 left. Central Maine 64, Great Bay 49, Munzing Media Sports.
In the huddle.
They're not a guard. Give it to a guard. Let's run motion now. J, K, Will, JT, Grady. Ball comes this side. Flash, JJ. You're big, you're big. We don't get it, it's okay. Reverse the ball, dribble angles, pitch. J, you for the top, K, you for the bottom. You guys next. One of you is going to be open. Turn and look for the next guy. You catch here, open up, try to get him a pass. Don't force if it's not there. You'll each have 1-on-1 at that time, right? But hold your spacing out here a little bit more. All right? Dribble angles now, passing. Come get the basketball. You open, you shoot it. Got it? We rebound. The other end, we check out, rebound, and let's go. We're just going to go, go, go. All right? Everybody got it? Loose ball, call timeout. Okay? Everybody know what we're doing? We're just going to run motion. What's going on? All right? High, low, high. That's all we're going to do. Got it? Good dribble angles. Tilt the floor when you cut the floor. Right? Okay, let's go.
Dave says we're going to go gadget.
I get that little tip of it. If there's a loose ball, we'll take the tie up because we have the arrow right now.
Yep. Always be coaching. ABC, right? You know, and it's great to go in the huddle with these veteran coaches because they're really getting young coaches. Sometimes they're trying to fix, talk about the officiating play. We didn't get a call, blah, blah, blah. That's all. That's no good. You're not going to change that. Right. What you want to be is in the present and looking ahead. That's what you got to do, and it's hard for a young coach sometimes to do that.
Yeah, that's not productive use of time
no.
and opportunity.
No.
Moore, 4 for 6 at the line. One more coming. And Moore up to 17 points. 66-49, Central Maine, again with a big second half. Frizzell being watched by Moore. 15 to Simpkins. And a near steal. Herons get it back, then have a 3 from the corner. No good by Jabir. Here's a run out. Duke to Dixon, over the front rim and good.
Oh, great look there by Will. Dixon with a cute finish there. Didn't try to get tricky.
68-49, Central Maine. Three-pointer Herons. That one is no good. That was missed by Simpkins again. And the Herons have cooled off from 3, haven't they?
Yes, they have. Yeah, they remember when I was talking back at one point, Jim. I think I made the point. Every time the Mustangs would get out 3 or 4, the Herons would boom hit a 3, bring it right back to 2 or 1. And that went on during the first half, and that's why it was so close in the first half. But they have not shot well here in the second half at all, and it's made a big difference. And I think part of it is predicated upon the defense that the Mustangs have played coming out of the break.
I think you're right. Dixon, JT Pound, caught it around midcourt, gives it to Duke. Dixon, bounce pass down to Jacobs. Dixon for 3, bang! Grady Dixon from long range. 71-49 Mustangs.
Grady with his best game of the year. Boy, shooting with confidence.
Very calm, cool, and collected. Three-pointer, no good by the Herons. Again, that was the type of one they were hitting first half. That was missed by Jabri. And at the other end, Javion Jacobs. J.J. Jacobs.
Well, J.J. with a nice finish there. Well, that was a beautiful bounce pass by Dixon.
And that time, the Herons sneak away, and Tobias Jean-Louis lays it in. As we near the 5-minute mark. remaining. 73-51, Central Maine. Duke dribbling out front near the Mustang logo. Dixon returns the pass to Duke, and there's Pound. Baseline. Pound's going to take a three. That one rattles off and knocked out by Moore.
Little bit too much depth by the Mustangs tonight for the Herons to deal with. They get worn down a little bit. They're not as deep, I don't believe, as the Mustangs. And that second five for the Mustangs, I think Dave's going to be so pleased with the way those kids came in and played. And boy, what a weapon that is.
In for the first time for the Herons, Brendan Kirby. There's a three-pointer by Rego. Brendan Kirby, 32, 6'4", first year out of Durham, New Hampshire, the home of the University of New Hampshire, of course. Moore spins and took steps. So again, at the half, it was 34-33. So 39 points for the Mustangs in this half, 21 for the Herons. And that's the fact they got a couple of baskets late. Look out below! And there it is! Javion Jacobs. How many dunks have we seen the past week or so?
Oh, he's almost double digits.
And there's a three-pointer right back the other way. Tobias John Louis from Lehigh Acres, Florida. Cuts it to 18 with 3:42 to go in the second half. And Moore's going to go back to the line.
Here comes Jacobs. Going to show you the whole play here because he's going to step into the passing lane. Watch it right here. Play a little cat and mouse, cat and mouse, cat and mouse. There he goes. Boom! And as you said, watch out.
Yeah, I went to that the last few games. If people aren't watching the screen, Rob, I'm giving them notice. Say they still have time to look and see the dunk.
Yeah. Hold the mayo and glance up and take a look at JJ on a jam. We're going to call those JJ jams.
And rebound up, no good by Pound, and he stays with it and lays it in after the missed foul shots. 20-point lead with 3.5 to go.
JJ jams, like it.
Baseline Kirby. Still going to be Herons' ball.
Well, a lot of contributors to this game here tonight. Here comes the five that have really been immense here tonight.
Coach Gagne clapping his hand. He's pleased with the effort of the starters who are now leaving. But he's certainly very pleased with the second unit as well. Here's Brigitte. Brigitte ahead of the pack, and he stuffs it. Look at that. Keontae Marsh is fired up. He's pointing at Brigitte.
Big gal.
79-57. Off glass and good. Nicely done by Dylan Rego, and we get a timeout on the court.
Here comes Big Al. Yep, I'm sorry. That's not it. I thought I had it. Let's see. Nope, I didn't get that. I'm sorry.
It was really good, too.
I know.
79-59, 3:04 left. Only one foul called on the Mustangs this half, Rob.
One foul in the half.
Wow. 7 on the Herons.
Well, they played some defense here in the half as well. Getting a different look. Camber down the corner. Tyler running that one for us. Tyler Thibodeau going to join our crew.
So for the Herons, it's going to be Guitar, Frizzell, number 4 in, I think, for the first time. Dom Starr, 6-foot freshman, Somersworth, New Hampshire.
You know, again, we'll get a case of the Herons. What you said, this is their third game. They'll catch up.
They were 1 and 2 coming in.
Yeah, they'll catch up.
Yeah. Now again, I think they played a couple other exhibition games, but again, Every game on the schedule doesn't count into the wins and losses, and the stats of those games do not go in. Marsh working to Williams. They get it across to Brigitte. There's Marsh, goes through, but he's held.
Well, they broke that. They went with a trap here and try and double up the ball, and Mustangs handle that smartly.
Yeah, when the Herons were really diagrammed some stuff, you know what I'm saying? They could have said just go play, but they had some instructions that didn't quite work out their way. One more for Marsh.
Getting a good look at Keontae.
Marsh, 1 out of 2. Again, the women won the first game of the Central Maine women, 105-18. Down the lane, nicely done for Chase Frizzell. Marsh returns it to Williams. On the far side, Ryan White out front to Williams. Underneath, up and in. Luke Jamieson took a nice pass and went up and under. Boy, he's got confidence the last couple of games,
He
hasn't he?
surely has.
Three-pointer, no good by Starr. Rebound, Brigitte. Sneaking away is Jamieson, and excellent hustle by the Herons as Jean Louis battered it over to Rego. Here's a three-pointer, no good by Starr. And the rebound put back up and in from about 12 feet out for Rego. Under 2 minutes to go, second half. Marsh. Jamieson on the far side, thought about it. Drives, stops, shoots, got it!
Oh, boy. What confidence Luke is shooting with now. Player of the game the other day, came off gunning threes.
Here's a three this way, no good. Rebound, Brigitte.
Boy.
84-63 Mustangs. White gonna bring it back out, swings it to Jamieson. Jamieson fakes, drives again, goes to the left hand. Luke Jamieson putting on a show in the last minute.
It's a Luke Jamieson show.
People in New Zealand love that. Three-pointer from deep, missed by Rego. Loose ball, Brigitte ends up with it. Looks for a guard, finds White with a minute to go. Underneath, pass could not be handled, was a low pass. As we count down. Jean-Louis with the basketball. Guitar for three. Comes up short. Ryan White grabbed it. Jamieson, bang! Wow.
Just looking over Dave, big smile on his face over there.
89-63 is a layup on a drive for Stephen Guitar.
Yeah, we're in the bond ball season right here, so.
Down the other way, hung on the rim. The tap by Jamieson, no good. High off the glass. Jamieson got it back. It scores! How many Jamiesons are out there? It can't be one. There's got to be more than one. Down the other way. The ball goes up. Hustle rebound with 2 seconds. And what do we got? A timeout with 1 second? What happened, Rob?
I don't know. Ball out of bounds.
Okay, stepped on the end line.
Yeah, we're going to play.
Jamieson just needs to get it in, throws it to White, and that's going to do it. What a second half for the Mustangs.
Well,
again, at the half, it was a 1-point game. Teams shaking hands. It's 34-33 Central Maine at the half. Second half, Rob, 57-32 for a final of 91-65 as their official record now.
Alex.
Official record 6-5 now, 2-0 in the conference. Great Bay 1-3 overall.
We're going to get Alex Brigitte down here.
And they're 1-1 in the conference.
He's going to be Edge Nutrition Player of the Game.
6'7" sophomore from Miami.
I'm not sure what his points were, Jim.
I can get it for you.
Jim will let us know.
Brigitte had 9 points, 12 rebounds.
12 rebounds for the big guy. Alex, you came out with high energy because you guys went in the game very early in that situation right there, earlier than you sometimes get in. You came in with great energy, controlled the boards, and made a lot of great plays as well. 9 points, 14 rebounds. Talk a little bit about how well you have to prepare to be ready to go in the game. You guys were in the game in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, we work hard in practice. We go through first unit, second unit as the same, third unit also. We make sure that everybody has the same defensive pressure every day at practice so we can all contribute as a team. I just came in and did my job for my team.
So, Alex, 1 point game at the half, and anybody's game going into the second half. You guys just came out on fire, intensity. Looked like you stepped up the defensive effort as well, really control the boards.
Yeah, we work on that at practice, checking out everything. We could have did better at that today. But yeah, coach told us at halftime, everybody plays with everybody for a half, so we got to come out and show who we really are.
Well, congratulations, Alex. Your great effort all season long. A really key component of this win here tonight, Alex Brigitte. Thanks, Alex.
All right, thank you.
Just doing his job, Rob.
Just doing his job. And Alex gets the walk-off.
All right, this is great.
Gotta love it.
Don't drop him.
Oh, that's fantastic, huh?
Yeah, the team liked it when they all supported Luke Jamison as the last game, the player of the week. And so I think they're going to make this a tradition.
Well, we had a lot of guys who we could have chosen for this. And I just like the way Alex came in with energy right out of the gate. You know, when the game was still on the line. I mean, I think he made a definite contribution right out of the gate when he came in. And, you know, he continued that, had some big baskets for him as well.
All right, let's go to the stats, Rob. Team stats first. Mustang shot 54% from the field. Great Bay, 44%. From three-point country, Central Maine only took 18 tonight. You know, that's not the type of, over the years, they shot a lot more threes than that. But
oh, yeah.
7 out of 18 is 39%. I'm a believer, if you go up over 30, that's going to be good. You know, if you're under 30%, it could present some problems. Great Bay was hot in the beginning, but they ended up behind the arc, 8 out of 28. Foul shooting, 14 out of 22 for 64% Central Maine. Now, Great Bay will look at, they won't be happy with this, 1 out of 4 at the line. But, of course, a lot of these foul shots for Central Maine came at the end when, you know, the game was pretty much out of reach. So you have to be careful how you interpret that stat. 18 turnovers for Central Maine, but 25 for Great Bay. Total rebounds, 36-29 edge for the Mustangs. And another good night assist-wise for Central Maine, 25 assists. They had 30 in the last game. They had 25 tonight, and Great Bay had 17, which is a pretty good number. So I'll skip down to individual. Dylan Rego had 15 for Great Bay. Jalen Shelley, 11. 9 points for Chase Frizzell, along with 6 assists. Tobias John Louis had 9. 6 points apiece for Roderick Dominique and Stephen Guitar. Dylan Jabbar had 4. Ryan Morris, 3. Tyson Rogers, 2. Also seeing action, Dom Starr, David Simpkins, and Brendan Kirby for the winning Central Maine Mustangs. Caden Moore, 18 points. And he only had 2 rebounds, but Caden had 5 assists tonight. 16 points for Javion Jacobs. Had some monster dunks. He had 5 rebounds. Luke Jamison got hot late. He ended up with 16 points and 4 rebounds. Grady Dixon, a great all-around game. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Alex Brigitte, our player of the game. 9 points, 11 rebounds. The 9 points was on 4 out of 6 shooting. Keontae Marsh, 5 points, 3 assists. JT Pound only took 5 shots on the night. One of them he made was a 3, 5 points. Will Duke had 1 3-point basket for 3, but he did have 5 assists. Jaden Williams, 2 points. Sasha Alexiev, 2 points, but was very big in the sense of right before the first half ended, he kept the ball alive and ended up going 2 for 2 at the line as they went into the locker room with that 1-point lead. Also seeing action, Aiden Jefferson and Ryan White, who had 3 rebounds. So again, the final score in the men's game, Central Maine 91, Great Bay 65. CM Women won the first one 105-18 over Great Bay. So Rob will be back here, as we've told fans, on Thursday, a single game, a men's game against New Hampshire Technical Institute, NHTI, and that game will start at 7 o'clock. So we all set, Rob?
Yes, we are.
All right, speaking for the entire crew, executive producer Rob Munzing, all the staff and students here at Central Maine, we thank everybody for watching. Until the next time on Munzing Media Sports, I'm Jim Toomey. Take care, everybody.